Helder, this is your third time with this NPL team. How are you feeling as we're sort of nearly at the end of pre-season?
It's been a journey, pre-season this year. We have a few bodies in terms of squad. We left a few players when their way because they're looking to follow their dreams. And we have a few new faces this year. So the most important thing for this year for us is the gelling. So it's very important we gel and have a better season than last year.
Have you got many games, pre-season games under your belt yet?
Yeah, we do. We start very early. We started last year in November against Devonport in South. And this year we had a full month of games. Obviously, wow. Yeah, it was really good for us. I think the pre-season, I don't like pre-season, I'm going to be honest with you.
Because it doesn't get into
it doesn't dictate anything. It doesn't dictate who we're going to be in the season. Because in the end of the day, it's just pre-season. It doesn't dictate what team I'm going to put in or what players are going to play, because one player is not available, the player is not available. So you're always reshuffling in the team. But yeah, it's been a very interesting pre-season. It's been very interesting because we have good players coming through and we have really good youth as well. So yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah, great. So can you share with us any of your big ins and outs for this season?
I would like to, but I can't. Sorry.
Just one? You can't share any?
Yeah, we kept, got to be very honest with you, we kept 75% of the squad.
Wow, that's great.
From the 2 years I have been here. It's been really good for in that aspect, because a team is built on that core. We brought a few new faces in the last year, and they didn't gel very well. But this year we brought a few faces in, and they're working really hard and they're gelling in. I would like to give you a name, but I'm not. Sorry.
We'll just have to wait until we see them out on the field.
Just wait to see them until the pitch. Yeah.
With this being your third season with this team, are you changing up anything in terms of your coaching, or are you just continuing to build on what you've already been working on?
Look, it's not just about me. I'm the head coach of the NPL, obviously, but we have a good group of coaches here as well. With Lyndon Prince, we just brought in a new lad as well from Northern Territory that's helping us this year. Debo Sheriff. And a philosophy has always been here. We know since I arrived, we're trying to bring this philosophy and culture into the club. And we believe in what we're doing, and it's very, very important to believe in what you're doing. Obviously, we have our setbacks, and that setbacks always make us gonna be stronger in the future. So for us, it's important that keep always believing in the philosophy and the methods of training, the way we want to play, the way we think that we can win games. Obviously, we know for a fact in the past this wasn't a winning club, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. We're getting there, and Rome wasn't built in one day because I wasn't there. You ever heard that?
Yeah, I love that.
And so I usually say that to my players. I'm always joking with that.
I love that.
And they think it's funny. So yeah, it's a progress. It's a progress. The club is not made
for the long haul.
Long here for the long haul. Yeah.
So what do you guys think what will the boys have to bring on the field when it actually comes to game day?
I think you cannot teach. There's the things you cannot teach, and you can. I listen to a lot of coaches, coaches are friends, and then they're on the highest level, and I talk to them on a daily basis sometimes because they're friends that are left behind, and they tell me all the time it's not just about the attacking third, or sometimes the coach only teaches 65% of defensive play, because the rest of the final third is about the player. The player's on the game. It's not the coach only can teach what he can teach. And after that on the game, it's about the player. The player needs to deliver what is be done during the week. And if they do that, halfway there. But sometimes you cannot find the right player, or they have bad days in the office like everyone does. It's normal. You cannot blame players for their 100%. Sometimes you have to blame coaches because the message is not passed right. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a learning. I learn, they learn. Obviously, I'm here to help them, but they are here to help me too. So yeah, it's just about that.
Yeah, it's great philosophy there. Yeah. What are you guys looking for this season?
Look, I would love to win all of it.
Yeah, win the whole thing.
Yeah. Everyone.
That's a good attitude.
Yeah, probably everyone says the same thing. but we are a club in progress. We are a club that is every year we're getting better. So yeah, we're gonna try to get a better year. We know the players know our objectives. I'm not gonna share that with you, obviously, but we have our objectives, and take a game at a time. You know, every week is gonna be different. Every week we're gonna train towards our objective, and then from there we'll see.
Yeah, great. Well, it sounds like you guys will be ones to watch this year, so we'll be excited to see you when the season starts.
I hope so. I hope this year will be a good year for Riverside.
Yeah, we can't wait.